Big 30 here. Welcome to my food channel. Today I'm going to prep another dough just like this one, because tomorrow I'm making Detroit pizza. Here are the ingredients I'm going to be using: garlic powder, salt, bread powder, granulated sugar, Fleischmann yeast for rapid rise fast-acting yeast, a bowl to put the stuff in, the food scale, and I'll explain what I'll do with this. I'll be using 3 cups of bread flour, which means 360 grams of it, but I'm going to split it in 2, like a cup and a half for each container. This one and the big bowl right here, the big mixing bowl. There's 108 grams of bread flour, round the money. I'm going to set this aside, and then I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to the big mixing bowl. There you go, 180 grams of bread flour, right on the money. Now I'm gonna add some spice to this. Okay, for me, there's already sugar over here, enough sugar so I can fill the recipe with 12 grams. Here's your 12 grams of sugar. Now I'm gonna add 6 grams of salt. A little more. That ought to do it. That'll do it for the salt. I'm gonna add is the garlic powder, 6 grams. There you go. There's 6 grams. The last thing in the agenda is to add the yeast. That's gonna help the dough rise when you put it together. There you go. The last thing I need to add is a cup of water, but I gotta heat it up first. I heat it up for like 30 seconds. And the temperature on this water gotta be between 110 and 125. So after I heat it up, I'm a temperature thermometer right here, and I'm gonna take a temperature as soon as I turn this on. All right, let's see. Good. Let me heat it. Let me heat it the water up some more. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Now I can pour the water. Let's pour this sucker in here. Then we gonna mix it up. After I mix all this up so they can incorporate each other, I'm gonna add 4 batches of bread flour on here so we can have an even bigger dough. This thing looks kind of soupy, so it's time for me to add my first of 4 batches of bread flour. Batch number 1. Ooh. Now let's add batch number 2. Make this thing full. Two batches down, 2 batches to go. Let's add the 3rd one. All right, last but not least, let's add the coup de grace, batch number 4. All right, dump them all in there. We'll make our dough. Oh yeah. Going to get, let's get that dough. Yes. Oh yeah. You know you got your full dough when it's starting to stick to your spoon, right? That explains why there's extra bread flour that cover up the thickness. All right. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll get the nonstick and the pan to put this in. I'll clean this up and I'll be right back. Now it's time for me to sit this in here. But before I do that, excuse me, I'm gonna spray some nonstick on here. Stick sprayed on. Now let me sit this on here so I can flatten it out a little bit. Ah! Put some. All right, there's the dough for you. I just gotta put this on and then sit on room temperature for like 45 minutes, and then the dough's gonna rise. Now that everything's covered, you know, to the best of my ability of covering the thing, I'm gonna sit it on the stove, let it wait for like 45 minutes, and this dough's gonna rise. And in 45 minutes, this dough's gonna rise, and then I'll sit in the refrigerator for the next day. All right, it's been 45 minutes, and the dough's already risen. Now I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator with my other dough, and then tomorrow I'm going to make one of my favorite dish in the world, the pizza, Detroit pizza, one anabolic pepperoni and one sausage. And I'll see you then.